Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. It is day 93.
93. We're coming up to the very end of this whole pilgrimage thing. Thank you all to have commented and said that you've loved it and you're going to miss it. I'm going to miss it too. I've really enjoyed doing the walk, and I've really enjoyed doing the vlogs. Sometimes it's been hard, particularly if there's frustrating Wi-Fi connections.
Or no Wi-Fi.
Or no Wi-Fi connections. Or just poor cell service, whatever. Yeah. Most of the time it's been cell. I haven't used Wi-Fi much at all because there haven't been any. But yesterday it was kind of funny. Wherever there was a chair, which was in one place, two places, no signal. But if I stood by the door and kind of leaned the right way, I could get 2 bars, which was enough to upload video. But you had to stay standing the whole time, and it still took a long time. So it was kind of one of those funny things. We just passed a beautiful villa. Should have took a picture of it from back there, but I took a snapshot of it. And a beautiful sun. The sun is completely behind the clouds, but there are a couple holes. These really brilliant ray beams are coming through the holes in the clouds. Pretty spectacular.
It's quite pretty. Yeah.
So last night we slept in a chicken coop. That was the surprise that we had for you guys.
It was a renovated, restored chicken coop, so it didn't really look like one except for the size.
Oh, the slip roof kind of gave it away.
It did, yeah.
And the eggs laying around. And
no, there were no eggs.
And the poop.
No straw, no poop. I wouldn't have been there.
So there's the sun. You can see just one of the rays there poking through, but there's a bunch of little holes like that, and it's forming a starburst. Pretty pretty. Let's see. Yeah, we saw the description online saying in a former chicken coop, and it said, well, we've got to add that to the list, right? We have to attempt to stay in that place. One of the rays over there. Yeah, so that was kind of just a fun, quirky thing to do. It was a nice enough place, no heat. So it was bunk beds, but they were pretty wide bunk beds. Yeah. So Allison, who normally sleeps on the top bunk, she doesn't like the claustrophobic feel, came down and we slept together on the bottom bunk, which again was wide enough to do that. Yeah. And they were snugly warm.
Oh, yeah. We needed the extra heat source. Even with our warm sleeping bags.
I kicked mine off sometimes during the night, but I always sleep warm. Let's see. So that was kind of fun. The town, there's not really much to say about it. There was really nothing there. It was a main street, a couple churches that were, newer, more 18th century kind of places. Yeah,
a little bit sad to see. It's the first old historic part of the town. Yeah. You could tell has really seen some rough times and is still on the decline. Yeah. As soon as you walk out of the old historic section, everything's a little bit better. Yeah. It was just sad to see.
Yeah, normally it's the opposite. Where you go into the downtown and it's where all the stores are. It's where the life is. People hanging around at cafes. This one, not so much, but maybe it's turning the corner.
Hope so, yeah.
There was a motocross below our place we're staying, down in the valley, but you could hear it, not all night, because they stopped it probably about the time we were going to bed, so it wasn't a problem, but just noting that was there.
Yeah, it's kind of like white noise. It was okay. And, it was better white noise than the refrigerator, which almost sounded like the chicken getting its revenge. It was haunting the refrigerator, the old chicken coop.
Teeny tiny refrigerator, and it was making noise all night, and it was kind of a funny sound.
It was.
A little bit like chickens, a little bit like, what did I call it? I forgot. Like gargling or something, but that was kind of funny. So today is the walk into La Storta, which is technically Rome. It's a suburb of Rome, but it's within the greater Rome area. There'll only be, 18 some kilometers after that. So super short day tomorrow as we walk into Rome, assuming we're actually going to make it.
I hope so at this point, yeah. Early on, that was a real question, but not now.
So let's see. let's wrap some things up. Tomorrow's going to be a lot of traffic. We won't be able to hear.
Yeah.
So tell me, I'll tell you what, let me stop this video and start another one.